Perfect. All right. Thanks for joining me again, everybody, for another exciting adventure in our MILLWATER campaign. Would anybody like to give a recap of last game?
Anybody?
Well, it's someone's job.
I see the same hands.
Spiders again.
It wasn't spiders again, Kyle. You got to get the recap right if you're going to do it.
Well, look, no one else was saying anything, so I thought I'd throw out the answer.
Well, I appreciate you jumping bravely into the breach. All right. Well, last game.
I can do it then. Yeah. All right. I don't have the voice for it right now. I should figure that out. All right. I'm gonna wing it.
Improv it. Come on.
Let's see. I gotta remember where we started. We started. Oh Jesus. We were still with Sam. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. We were beaten up and bloody. We were exhausted. We were in dire need of a nap, and Al was in dire need of brunch. But unfortunately, there was work to do. So oh fuck, I remember what happened now. It came back right as I was saying. So we put Sam in a corner, and we climbed into a hole in the middle of the floor that used to be some stairs, but the place's escrow value went way, way down. Just like us. We found an old elf, and then the elf's jaws unhinged as he answered Al's question of, what do you eat? Jaws unhinged. With clearly us was the answer. We were on the menu. But then we took out those stupid rot grubs and that ghoul, and we made short work of them. We went down a hallway, but before we did, we decided, you know what? We should probably bring Sam. Who knows what kind of mischief she could get up to in that paralytic coma that she's in from the spider venom. Poison venom. So we carried her down the hallway. Then were we in for a surprise as Al opened a doorway at the end of a long, dark tunnel, and he got a sinking feeling, and things got a little bit stony. For Nave.
Rocky?
Yeah, Rocky, that's better. Thanks, good sub. Things got a little bit rocky, especially for Nave. Let's see. There were a couple of thugs. I forgot about them until just now. They ran up the stairs. Al took care... there should be a good blind pun, but anyway. With his eyes closed, Al took care of the beast single-handedly. There we go. And the basilisk went down. Little did we see that there was a little collar on the basilisk with the name Fluffy. Killed someone's beloved pet basilisk. Them's the breaks, kid. And that's it.
All right. Good enough. Gain XP.
Good enough. XP? All right, we're level 5.
Inspiration, whatever the hell it's called nowadays.
I've already got it.
The closest thing to XP.
I don't think the name has changed.
I'll give it to Al because he probably used it for that sword slashy nonsense that one time.
Yeah, I had to use inspiration to negate advantage.
And you deserve this one back for that because it saved the day. Oof.
All right, very good. So, loading up the new page. Boom, got him.
There we are. Oh yeah, I was still stabbing the thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're still stabbing the thing.
My eyes closed.
No one has yet told you that you are done stabbing the thing.
Yeah.
All right. So now that you guys have your bearings a little bit, it looks like this actually looks like it was like a it basically looks like a catacomb, almost like a tomb, like a large, like obviously old, obviously repurposed, and you see several doors looks like the mausoleums. The door over here is actually open. And then there's a hallway leading down further. And then up here are the stairs that you saw that the thugs ran up and away.
Where would be? We have no idea where. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well. Oh, it's paused. Okay. Are we still in initiative, Steve? I don't remember.
No, you're not in initiative, and I unpaused it.
Okay, good deal.
The combat is finished.
All right. I'm gonna get my bearings. Yvonne takes a minute and just kind of does a look around.
All right. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, what are y'all doing?
Still stabbing.
Do what you know.
Nave has a hold of Sam, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I have
Yep.
Sam.
All right, you are no longer blind, and you are no longer whatever that thing was for.
That was for turning to stone, but he passed his second save. Let's go up here and take a look in. Oh,
So each of these doors, by the way, has like a thing, like a slide. It looks like the doors look newly installed, or that one does. A lot of, most of them do, except for this one over here, which it actually looks like the guy was working on installing new doors.
okay.
Like the old doors are.
Peepholes?
Yeah, there are peepholes in the new doors. This old door is actually open, but it looks like the old doors were these beautifully wrought iron gates, and the new doors are like solid timber portals with peepholes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to check the people closest to. Actually, I'm going to go into this. I'm not going to do that till there's other people nearby. Never mind. I'm going to check the people on this door here.
All right, I'm just going to open the door and show you.
Okay.
So,
oh my god.
You pop open the peephole, and that's what you see.
I close the peephole immediately.
Okay.
What did you see?
Like a 15 foot wide. Oh well, you're down the hallway. Did you yell that, Nave? You do hear Yvonne go, "Oh Jesus!"
I mean, can I move closer? I mean, I know I have Sam, but
Yeah, you can move closer.
Gotta watch out for my sword.
Yeah, he's still. Don't walk through that. Oh, okay.
okay. Well, then I'm gonna tell Al that okay, it's dead, Al. It's dead. Open your eyes. It's fine.
There we go. Someone did it.
And then I'll walk closer.
I'm gonna pop open this peephole. I don't see anything in there. All right, let's check this one up here then. I kind of have a sinking. What is that? Is that an owlbear?
Sure looks like one.
I close that thing fucking immediately.
Yeah, everybody actually hears. He opens it and goes, "Oh!" And you hear like this, like bellowing skreek as he slams the thing shut.
Okay.
What was that?
That was an owlbear.
I saw a beak.
Yeah.
The door,
Yep.
boom, 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 boom. Seems to be holding well though.
Well, that's great. I'm still
I'm
gonna
gonna
move
move
away
this-
from the door.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna move this pedestal in front of that door.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's a terrible screeching noise as Al pushes a large stone pedestal thing in front of the door.
Okay. So, what is the name of the gang that we were trying to the Red Ring gang? No, that's not right.
Yeah, it was the
Is it
Red Ring. It was the Red Ring gang.
The Red Ring gang. I'm not jumping to conclusions that this is them, but I mean, magical creatures captured. All right.
Why don't I
Put it
remember Red
in the
Ring?
back of the mind. The campaign started, Casey, when we jumped onto the boat and there were all those cages full of monsters. The Red Ring gang.
Uh,
Yeah.
I remembered your carefully constructed plot, Steven. Now don't you feel bad for not leveling us up last game?
Nah, I'm
I'm
fine.
gonna search this room in here since it's open.
Okay, Bob, you this room, the boxes, they actually each of them actually does have painted on the side a red circle,
Oh well, look at that.
and these boxes are look like it's mostly full of like food.
Okay.
It's all food stuff.
Is it a red circle, like a solid circle, or like a red ring?
Like a red ring.
The red circle gang.
The red ring. We're the red ring gang. The Amber Circle Club.
The yellow triangle club.
All right. So yeah, I'm just. So this room looks like a storage room, food room. Is there anything else in here besides the food?
No, it's
Oh, no. Okay. And then over here, there's some sort of hallway. It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Is anybody else doing anything?
Checking on Sam.
Sam does not seem to be doing much of anything at the moment. Still comatose.
Like alive.
But alive, yeah. Definitely alive.
No. I just want to make sure that doesn't change. Do I have medicine? I don't remember.
Is this
I
a
probably don't.
chest up here?
1 second, Bob. We'll get right back to you.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So Al, you peek down. You can see there's like these two. There's a door here and a door here, and they're both of that like beautiful wrought iron construction. And down here, you see some fucking thing. You're not really sure what that thing is, but you do see that thing, and then you see what looks to be was a person is now a broken stone statue.
I quickly put my back to the wall.
Very good. Bob, to get back to your question, yes, there is a treasure chest in the corner back here.
Okay.
I
will open the chest.
Very good.
I might have found Mama.
Oh, very nice.
Do 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 do.
I don't think we should go this way.
Hell?
First, Bob, I need you to make me do. Hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Everybody pause. Hold on.
Press the space bar.
I did. I did now. I had to look up this.
Should have remembered the Dark Souls rule, Steve. Should have remembered the Dark Souls rule.
It stands up and it gives you a whirlwind kick. All right, so Bob, you touch the treasure chest, and your hand squishes and attaches to it, and the top of the chest opens up to reveal a mouthful of teeth and a large purple tongue.
Very nice.
It's a Steve killer.
It's a Steve killer!
Don't worry, Steve. We all get one turn, and all we gotta do is hit it one time. You'll be
All right, hold on. And then we all...
If Barry had hit +8, there's no way I'm gonna miss.
All right, the Mimic gets a surprise round because...
Sure does.
It's a mimic.
Because it's a Mimic, and Bob is
That's
very
right.
surprised.
I sure am.
Okay. And the Mimic attempts to bite you.
As it would.
Because it is a grappler, it gets advantage on attack rolls that are against creatures that are grappled by it, which would be Yvonne.
Yep.
Attack with advantage.
Wow.
Ooh, really crappy roll though. My God. So
somehow missed. Somehow.
So I imagine Yvonne's
take
like
it.
screaming and like pushing against it. Like it's his.
Yeah.
Your hands are stuck to it, right? Like so you can't get away, but you're like, you're like it's like pushing against it while its mouth is, its tongue is whipping around, and you're like, oh god, oh god,
Licking your face.
lick in the face. All right, begin combat. It's Yvonne's turn.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
What are my options here?
Well, you're currently stuck to it, which means that you are grappled by it. You can escape with a DC 13. Ability checks made to escape this grapple have disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Well, that's not terribly surprising. Okay. Well, this is bad. I guess I'm going to make one of those. I guess I'll try to make an acrobatics check to escape.
Let me double check these. The rules: escaping a grapple, takes an action, strength, athletics, or dex acrobatics. Yep.
I will do Dex Acrobatics, and I guess I'll use that inspiration you just gave me. So it's a normal roll instead of a disadvantage roll, right?
Correct.
Okay, well, here we go.
Ooh, missed it by
12.
one.
Missed it by 1. Too bad.
Well,
All right. Well, that's me. I can't move, right? Or can I
Correct.
move?
You
It's- I'm
cannot.
broken.
You cannot move. You have to
Okay.
stay.
You can yell.
Yeah. Mimic! Mimic! Help!
All right. That makes it Knave's turn.
Okay. I don't know how. I just pulled up to my house, but it'll take me a few minutes to get everything going, so I'll do my turn from here.
Yeah.
How close am I
If you
to?
dashed, you could get into the room.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I'll dash into the room,
Sounds good. All right,
and I'm pretty sure that my lightning blood is still going.
Yep, absolutely is.
Give me a few minutes. I gotta grab a drink and use the restroom, and I'll hop on.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
All right, Al, it's your turn.
Okay. First thing I do is I need to move, but game is paused, so I cannot move.
There you go.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna look here, see what I can see.
You see an empty hallway. You hear the screaming coming from over here.
Yeah, I see Dave like probably
Yeah.
dash right in there or something.
And then you see Sam just laying there, like I just imagine Nave like just tossed her to the floor and came running with his weapon drawn.
Okay, so I can get here, and then I probably have to do a dash action. Just double checking if there's anything else that'll help me. Don't think there is. If I had a horse, I will take the dash action.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah.
When you pass the owlbear door, by the way, the
yeah.
door shudders. You're like, ah!
Okay. That's gonna be me. That's all I can do.
Okay, it's the mimic's turn.
I wonder what it will do.
He's gonna bite.
He's going to roll 2 1s. That's not 2 1s,
Not
Steven.
that time.
That'll hit.
Uh-ohs.
Yeah, that's all good.
He does 14 points of damage.
We had a good run.
For the
It was a
mimic
good
action.
run.
Yeah.
Almost got to level 5. Oh well.
And then it is Justice's turn.
okay. I feel like everyone knows how mimics work, and there's something I should be doing, but
Just beat the shit out of it is the...
The thing that they keep referencing is the time that Steve's character was stuck to a mimic and getting murderated, and everyone was under the assumption that they had plenty of time to save him. All they had to do was hit it one more time, and there were like 4 people going, and every single one of them flubbed it.
Yeah.
And so Steve died.
And so I died.
that's unfortunate.
It was pretty funny, though. I ain't even mad
Yeah.
about it.
Mimic deaths are pretty entertaining, all things considered. At this point, I should know better. Always shoot the chest first, then
I don't
worry
even
about
know
it.
where you are.
They are in this room up here. They're in
Yeah,
the
you've
room
got
that-
like an 18 passive perception. You know where we are. It's fine.
Well, so she saw Nave run in there. She's heard you screaming. First, mimic, mimic, and then, ah!
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I see all the excitement. Alright. Fight it with fire.
Nice.
Very good. All right, it's gonna make a saving throw. Shockingly, not agile. It does get hit by your fire. Actually, shockingly, they are agile. What the hell? Okay,
Ooh.
perfect. Nice hit.
Yeah.
No kidding.
All right, so you blast it with fire.
Blast it with fire. Oof. It's a bad time for you to start playing around with mimics, Yvonne. Because none of us have much juice left to help you.
Yeah, seriously.
All right.
I think that's all I got.
Okay, that makes it Yvonne's turn.
All right. I'm going to try it with disadvantage. Almost.
Oh, once
Almost.
again, almost.
One's off. One off. Oh, well. All right. Knave's turn, but Knave is gone, so.
I can control Nave though. He's not particularly complex, so he will attack it. Oh,
Ooh.
solid hit.
Yeah.
And then he gets a bonus because he's got lightning blood. All right, not great damage, but it's something.
Cool. Still damage.
All right, so Nave jumps up on the table over here and starts hacking at the mimic. Al, it's your turn.
I'm coming! Ate too many donuts. Well, five. Huh?
Haha.
Let's see. 1, 2. I can get here. That's not helpful. I will run into the room and throw a hat.
Hell yeah, go for it.
Hey,
That's a hit.
pretty good. For normal damage. For 9.
So good.
It's not bad at all.
Oh.
Right. So Alec is like, oh, and you huck your axe. It sticks into the wood and fleshy. Fighting a mimic's weird because they look like a box, but every time you hit them, they make fleshy noises. It's kind of disconcerting.
Like that.
All
Yep.
right, Mimic's turn. I guess we can all guess what the Mimic is doing.
Same thing it does every day, Pinky.
Kill Steve.
Let's see. Hold on. Can I make this any better? It's got advantage, right?
It does.
Check. Okay.
Yep, we
guys
can hear you.
me, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, if I were level 5, I could protect against that, but I can't. I can only get that exact number, so I get hit again.
For 10 points of damage.
Okay. Well, Yvonne's been better.
All right, Justice, it's your turn.
Oof. Probably I should be trying to continue help hitting this thing, but I can't see my friends in pain.
I can't
Without
see my
thinking
friends when
about
they're
it.
in the room.
So I think I might
Yes.
do the channel divinity.
You are my hero.
This is where you run around the room and play heel tag.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Heal tag.
That's the one.
And
You can heal everyone if.
and you
I
don't
think probably the others are hurt too.
Yeah, and you don't provoke attack of opportunity when you do it. That's pretty awesome.
It's amazing.
It's a great ability.
All right, so
So
you can roll
let's
that.
see what I have to do. Do I actually?
You just click that 2d6
Click
plus
it and it'll
4,
go.
and it'll go. So
There we go.
everybody you touch
Okay.
heals 11.
All right, so
So
Is that everybody?
that's everybody.
everybody in the room.
Everybody.
That's awesome.
You literally don't even
That's
have to
good.
move. You could just stand there. And
That's true.
Because any creature
Yeah, I
within
was
5
already
feet.
within
Did you just
Yeah.
start music?
It
No,
just probably kicked in
It
for
probably
you.
just loaded
Oh
for you.
God, that was like, it's so loud.
You can set it in the music settings. Go to global volume controls and go to playlists.
It does not save apparently, because I had never had it that loud before.
So I think when it reset today,
Oh,
the
yeah.
volume
Yeah, that's
reset
probably what it
because
was.
it was loud for me again too.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties with Foundry. Right when you logged in, actually, I was like, great.
Yeah, I kind of got the last bit of that.
So, anything else, Justice? You've got a move and a bonus.
I used my move, and I don't
Now,
have any bonus I want to do.
Well, you did not use your move
I have
because
some move left.
no,
I moved
because
outside the door.
oh yeah, because as
I
part of
didn't
your channel divinity, you get a move action.
Oh,
look
that's
at that.
right.
So,
Wow.
but Bomb of Peace is pretty great. It's a great healing ability.
I don't really need movement anyway, so
right.
I'll just hang out.
All right, just hanging out. Yvonne, it's your turn. You're feeling slightly less bad than you were a second ago.
Let's keep on keeping on.
Keep on, keep on.
Just again.
Oh my
by
God!
one.
By one, you just
I can roll a 10
Ah.
every time. Every time.
Oh, goodness. Anything else?
Let's see. Anything else? No.
No. Okay.
I can't move. I don't have bonus actions, so.
Nave,
Nope.
it's your turn.
All right, so I see that I have moved.
Oh yeah, he attacked for you last turn. You
Okay.
did a really good hit.
Cool. Let's see if I can do a really good hit again. I have no advantage or anything, right?
Correct.
Nobody's cast a thing that gives me a 1d4.
No,
Nope.
that's a hit.
Very nice. Ooh,
Damn, that's a
good
solid
damage, too.
That's what I do.
Very
Oh,
nice.
you're doing it well. Anything else?
Mm.
Nah, then I just stay there and I'm like, don't stop sticking to it.
Al, it's your turn.
I'm trying.
Okay, I'm gonna move up next to it. I guess I can get around this, kick this barrel over. That's what I.
Okay. You kick the
Stand
barrel.
on top of the barrel.
Kick it over. And then I will attack it with my newfangled sword. Yeah.
Ooh,
Nope.
almost.
That's
But-
not going to do it.
Not gonna do it.
But I will mark it anyways.
My favorite.
It says here when you hit a melee with a melee weapon attack, not if you attack.
Oh, when you hit with a melee weapon attack. Look at that.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know.
Not this time.
So not this time. Not today,
This time.
Satan. Instead, bite him.
Yep.
You
Do
got
what you gotta do.
That'll hit.
That's gonna hit. Ooh,
For
good damage.
15.
Cool.
There goes those hit points you just got.
Sure does. But if I didn't
Plus
have them,
some.
I would be at -5 right now.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm still
no.
up. I'm still up. I got a whole hit point left. You guys got this.
All right, Justice, it's your
Oh.
turn.
I feel like this is really deja vu.
I know. It
Okay,
seems
Steve-
almost
Steve is
serendipitous.
called Steve's Revenge.
Listen,
Yeah.
I didn't do that shit to Steven.
it's been like 5 years since we've seen a mimic. All right, so come on.
I think that's like the rule of mimics. Is like you can only play one every five
Yeah.
years.
Can't do too many of them, otherwise
No.
people get paranoid.
Yeah, then people will forget or actually remember that they have to attack the damn thing
Always
first.
shoot the chest with a D8 points of damage first, and then.
Did you see that somebody made a online? I saw they made there's a mini for a mimic outhouse
That's hilarious.
where you open.
Oh, I think I did. I think I did see that. Yeah.
Sacred
That's fun.
Flame. Oh my god. It
Made it.
dodges. So you're like, fire! And the whole box tilts on its side. Taking Yvonne with it, he like screams as the whole thing tilts, and the fire scorches the ground it was on, and then it slams back down to earth and then continues to eat Yvonne. Somehow.
right.
Oh, I'm worthless. Finish it.
Yvonne, it's your turn.
Get out of there, run!
I'm trying. I'm
Stop
stuck.
touching it.
Man, this could have been a perfect setup for a, Hand of Vecna sort of situation, but oh no.
Well, guess you keep on keeping on.
Roll better.
Nope, got a 3.
Oh.
He got-
So much worse.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's all right. Even Aloysius can finish it off. It's fine. I'm not
All right,
worried.
Knave. No pressure.
Yeah. Question:
Ah.
Is it possible just to like yank Yvonne off of it?
No one's tried it yet.
No one's tried it yet.
Same thing.
You can make a strength athletics check at disadvantage.
Interesting.
Well, I have inspiration. I can try to do that if you don't kill it.
Okay. Does this mimic look badly damaged?
It doesn't look great.
Okay.
It's got a hand axe sticking out of it. It's on fire. Part of it's on fire. You've chopped it up a couple of times.
All right, I'm gonna hit it.
All right, go for it. Oh, shit. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, that might do it. Would be apt timing, friend. Well, it was a good hit.
Do I get the extra D4 on that?
It's a crit.
It already rolled it in. It already rolled it in.
No, I know. That's why I was wondering because I didn't realize it was gonna roll it in when I did that.
It's still up.
Oh, I'm tired. I don't think I can do that again. Does it really?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I thought so. So the box and I both have 1 hit point. That's delightful.
Oh,
Delightful.
let's find out what
Stupid
happens
box.
next. Anything else, Nave?
I growl at it.
Fair enough. Al, it's your turn. Can you do it? Can you be the?
I'm gonna use inspiration,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad I gave you that inspiration. Good luck. Double ones. No.
That's a solid hit. More than enough.
Just in
Oh,
case.
max damage. Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. So, Al, once again, I imagine him once again doing this thing.
Taking my hand axe and chopping it into more bits.
And as Al's doing this, like, money starts like flying out of it, like it's a Kinder
Is it
egg.
flying- The question is money flying out of the mimic or out of Al? Because they're both made of money.
That's true. In this
True,
case,
we'll never
in this
know.
case, it's mimic.
I
The
see what
mimic.
you did there.
Yeah, there's
I'm
there's like
kicking
money
it.
and yeah. So Al, when it dies, its glue softens and you manage to pull yourself out of it, and you kick it and your foot gets stuck and you scream in frustration. But
Ray
yeah,
of Frost. Ray of Frost.
All right, we sort the goo from the pocket change here. And Just using my
You
sword to
loot-
like scoot the coins off of the
Loot the
floor.
mimic. Nice.
We're just gonna. Can I just share this? Can I not? Sheet. This sheet. Default sheet. 5 item sheet. I've got to put it in your guys' inventory? Oh, that's so annoying. I should have made it a journal item. Well, it's too late now. So what we're
You
going
want me to just take notes on it, or do you?
here, Yvonne, I'll drop it into Yvonne's inventory.
Okay. I am looking presently.
1 second.
Probably the next update will have fixes for that sort of stuff.
That's
That's
good.
cool. I
Supposedly,
do think Foundry has a great the dev team for it does seem really solid.
Oh, here we go. Configure permissions. There we go. All players observe. So in the items directory, you should see a little bag icon that says
Oh, yeah,
mimic loot.
loot.
mimic
There we
loot.
go.
Okay.
148 GP in coinage. 10 GP gemstones times 12. A spell scroll of slow. I can cast that, I think. Next level.
And then there is also you find rolled up inside of it. You find one more thing. I'm not gonna bother with identification shit because this is not the kind of game this is.
Very nice. Not the kind of game this is.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Who wants that?
I mean, it's a cloak. I like cloaks. If I get some spectacles and my pipe, I just need the hat now, and the Sherlock reference from earlier actually works really well, so that's sure.
There you go.
Besides, I think, in the next room where I accidentally fireball myself, that probably will come in handy.
All right.
Okay. Well, that maybe be careful opening crates and chests in the.
You're absolutely right, Al. It's a poor assumption on my part.
What was in
Should have
this?
known better.
I ask Yvonne.
I have not opened that door yet. Does it have one of the slots on it, or is it the iron rot one?
It does have one of the slots. 1 second.
Okay.
Yvonne, I just remembered for some reason how to do this, so I'll drop the mantle into your inventory. There you go.
Oh,
Perfect.
there it is. Cool.
All right, Al, you see in this room, it's a well-lit room, and you see a blue man in a cage.
I've seen this comic book before.
A blue man in a cage?
Yeah, you see a like a naked blue person. I should say person, not a man. They're completely androgynous, but yeah, dark blue skin. The cage itself looks like it's made of some sort of silver or something, and he's just sitting in it. And when you open the thing, you see the creature just kind of looks at you. The face is very smooth, has just blank black eyes.
Is this
But Al has no idea.
anything in my monster hunting that I would have come across before?
Make me an Arcana check.
I can help him with it. He can make it with advantage. I'm trained in that.
Sure. This is not something you necessarily would have come across. This is.
I'll move out of the way, or you guys can take a look at it.
All right, Nave, that's doppelganger.
Interesting.
You know that they are, intelligent. Technically, they're considered monstrosities, but they are intelligent beings. This one, you're guessing that the cage is somehow enchanted to make sure that he doesn't, or it doesn't change shape and escape.
Well,
Do we want to free it?
Well, we could at least talk to it and see what it knows. Maybe it could be a brief ally. Maybe it could be not that. Do I know if our doppelgangers, like, what their temperament and?
Nobody really knows exactly what a doppelganger's temperament is because it's really people don't even really know if they have a society. But generally speaking, they're not considered trustworthy on account of the whole shape-shifting.
The whole doppelganging thing.
Yeah, but who knows?
All right, I'm gonna walk closer to it.
All right, so the doors are not locked. So you open the door and walk in. And you walk in and you see the doppelganger stands up.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "You are not what I was expecting."
No, and you speak common.
Of course I do.
Who's locked you up in this contraption?
I imagine the same people that you have been fighting with. Are they dead?
No.
Oh.
Would you like them to be?
Yes.
If we were able to free you, would you be willing to help us?
Help you what?
Take revenge on those who captured you?
Yes.
Steve, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
What would the official ministry handbook say about this situation? Like, yeah, he's having a conversation and Yvonne like whips out a book and is like, "Oh shit, I don't remember this one."
You know, you're going to be surprised there's not a byline for this exact situation in the rule book.
All right. Well, then I'm going to trust Nave's play because that's what a good leader does. He backs the play.
Right. I mean, you can't this is from a leadership middle management perspective. This is certainly a gray area because you know for a fact this is some sort of magical critter thing going on here, but it's also an intelligent magical critter thing, and there are rules about
intelligent creatures.
Yeah,
100%. I think I support Nave's play currently. Yeah.
So the doppelganger says, "Free me, and I will help you enact revenge."
What if he's a criminal? I mean, he's locked in a cage for a reason, right?
I unlocked in a cage so that I might not take shape until they request it.
Well, he's not allowed to be a slave. Go ahead, Nave. Do what you can do.
All right. It's silver though.
Yeah,
Is it silver? He
like
can't do it.
I don't think it's like I don't know if it. I think in my normal.
You just maybe don't
form,
want to touch it, right?
Yeah. I don't think it actually hurts me in my normal form, but I'm pretty sure it does if I was werewolf.
Well, let's just say that it makes you extremely uncomfortable to be this close.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% fine with that. It makes a ton of sense. So I go to grab it, and then I'm like, go. Al, I could use your assistance here.
Okay.
All right, Al, when you walk in, the doppelganger, you see him, turn his head and look at you, you're not exactly sure what look he's given you, but it's not the same look he's given Knave.
Yeah. What's your name?
This one does not have a name. Yet.
That's a weird name. I kind of look at the lock. Is it locked or is it just a latch?
It's locked. There is a lock.
I was like, well, I don't have a key. Do you have a key? I kind of, fiddle, look at it, kind of fiddle it around, and go, what do you want me to do here?
I'll look around for a key, like a key ring holder.
All right, Bob.
Check
I'm just
the
gonna let you know
walls.
you do not find a key ring. There's not a dog
Shoot.
sitting in the hallway with a ring of keys in its mouth.
That's too
Hey
bad.
man, this one, we gotta go find the key before we can get you out of there, okay?
Can you
You
not
just-
simply break it?
I don't know. This is pretty heavy duty lock.
Here,
We'll
hold on.
find the key. Plus,
Let
we
me-
don't. I mean, that could
Let me
make
try a thing, Al. Try it now, and then I ray of frost the lock.
Okay. You ray of frost the lock.
Make it brittle or something.
Okay. Doesn't really do anything, but nice thought though.
Yeah, it's not like it's shape water.
I'm gonna use my sword on this thing. Come on now.
All right, I'll give it a go.
No,
I'm
let's go find the key.
Uh,
Like I'm like.
I'm gonna like.
Al,
I'm gonna-
there were thugs up there.
I'm gonna stick my. I'll stick my sword in it and try and like break the lock.
Sure.
Oh,
Make me an athletics check.
All right. I'm gonna do it as a disadvantage because I don't like silver.
Okay.
Fair.
That's fair.
Wow!
Oh.
Wow!
All right. You're like. So I imagine you're like. Then you're like, no, put on your big boy pants, Nave. Like, no. And you like kind of roid out a little
Yeah,
bit.
I was thinking the
I-
opposite. Like I like shimmy
You're
the sword like in the thing, and I'm like, and I like, but I like do too much strength. I like.
All right.
Can I nominate Nave for inspiration for willingly taking disadvantage?
Sure, I
for
like
roleplay
that.
Purposes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting inspiration. Perfect.
All right.
And the lock snaps open and the door opens, and the doppelganger takes a step out, and kind of like shudders, and you see its skin like ripple, and in the space of a moment,
Looks like Al.
it does not look like Al.
Okay.
That would be hilarious, though.
I wondered if that was the look, the appraising. I like this form.
No, he looks like this.
Oh my god.
Viva Dubois.
Um. 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 So Yvonne just stands there stuttering for a second, and after he regains his composure, he asks, "Did they have you use this form?"
Well, they were going to. They gave me lots of reference material.
What did they want you to do?
Well, they said that when the time was right, I was going to swap places with her. She wants to go to
Oh.
the city. They said they were going to take her to the city.
Why would they swap places with Mr. Dubois' daughter who wanted to go to the university?
I don't know. You'll have to ask them.
That's weird.
Well, I
Okay,
think
well,
now is a good time to ask.
Is this not
Let's
a good
go
thing to wear? Should I choose something different?
part of your vengeance might be foiling whatever plots they had. So, but for the time being, I guess I don't really know.
You know, you
I
look
think you
really
should take
uncomfortable.
whatever form you feel most comfortable in.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right. Okay. Well, let's do a different one.
All right.
Do we recognize this person?
Yeah.
This isn't Twig, is it?
So
Thanks.
this one? No. This is Justice's mom.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, gotcha. I didn't remember this photo of her. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
this This is the woman I might. She doesn't seem like she's super well known in town from what I remember, but I do remember that if I find her, I'm a stabber.
Wait, what?
Why are you gonna stab her?
How do you think I got in this mess?
Oh, wait. Okay. Learning many things. Okay, but for now, let's get the hell out of here, huh? Shall we?
That sounds lovely.
Not gonna say anything, just gonna be very uncomfortable.
Yeah. All right, Al.
The doppelganger walks out and she sees Justice. She's like, "Have we met before? You look so familiar."
I mean, how would I know if I've met you, considering I don't know what your usual form looks like? Or I don't know what form you might have been in when we met.
So you see the doppelganger's head like twist, and then she goes, "Oh, you're the daughter. Oh, you... Bless your heart, you have mommy issues. Okay, let's get the hell out of here."
Okay.
I was gonna go.
Called
Are we
out.
going
And then
up
go on.
these stairs?
Sounds good.
Okay, so
Is that out?
yeah, up the stairs is out.
That is out.
Oh, who's grabbing Sam?
Al just grabbed her.
Oh, okay.
Is it her? It is her, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, so you guys, you leave, and there's like this stairway kind of zigzag, kind of spirals up in like a squarish shape to a trap door, and as you like go up, you hear like a mechanical hum grow louder and louder as you get there to the trap door. You push open the trap door, and you exit out into what is clearly a storage room full of bags and bags and bags. Just like this entire room is just stuffed full of cotton.
Full of cotton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cotton warehouse.
For soundproofing?
No, doesn't look like it. It
Okay.
looks just like it's a big storage room. And you actually see, like, looking around, like there's a couple of people there,
Mills. Okay.
but they're like look like a couple of halflings, like with clipboards, and a couple of humans. You see a dwarf, and they're all just kind of stacking things, coming in and out. They see you guys pop out of the trap door, and and they see Al, you pop out with Sam draped over your shoulder, and everybody kind of looks at themselves, and they all just leave the room. This is definitely 100% not my clowns, not my circus moment. They're just like, not getting
Not
paid
my care,
enough.
not my problem.
Amazing. Okay.
Where are we?
We're about to find out, though I am getting the very sinking suspicion that we are in one of the mills. Some of the mills do work with cotton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're all fabric mills, so...
Okay, then.
Does the Dubois family own a cotton mill?
The Dubois family owns 2 of the mills. The other family, the Bogart family, owns the other 2 mills.
Okay.
Well, we're about to find out
Is
which
there any
one
markings
owns
on
this.
any of the boxes and crates and stuff like that that might give us an idea of?
Yeah, they're all marked with the Bogart family seal.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's get the hell out of here.
All right. So you guys, as you exit the storage room, it becomes very clear that, as Bob suspected, it is one of the mills. You exit out into a large room filled with looms. People and just mostly halflings, and like I said, a couple of humans, a few dwarves, just working at these giant machines making fabric out of raw materials.
Mm-hmm.
It all seems to be powered. Like you can see, there's like a like some windows on the far side where you can see occasionally through some of the panes. A lot of the panes are blacked out, but some of them you can see this giant water wheel moving because the mills are all river powered, and all that kinetic energy goes through a series of mechanisms which power all of the looms. Everybody in this room, like they see you people, and everybody just decides to go back to work. Like, just like, nope, don't know what's happening, don't care, not my problem. And you guys, let's give me a second here. Load up a thing. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay.
Oh, it's the map of town.
It is the map of town. Oh, okay, hold
Ooh.
on. That's too big. You guys
I'll
are
take
down.
that big ATEC symbol.
Wait till everybody else is loaded in. Still loading. Oh, Bob loaded fast this time.
I did.
I'm getting there. 98. 98.
I'm stuck at 98. Oh, there we go.
98.
I loaded fast, and then I made the mistake of clicking the clocks button instead of the MILLWATER button. But it's fine. I'm back.
You done fucked up now.
Okay, so
All right, so you guys are here at South Mill. It's right on the edge of the forest, kind of far away from any. There are roads leading along the river to the bridges, but it's right out of the way. And like, now that you see it, now that you're here, you're like, shit, this is actually a perfect spot for. This is a perfect smuggling spot.
especially considering our first thing was like a boat on the river. This is right there on the river, so easy offloading, onloading, or yeah. Huh.
Yeah, it's on the river, right next to a forest, kind of out of the way, away from prying eyes. Yeah, really nice smuggling spot. Seems, like you said, seems obvious in retrospect.
Mm-hmm.
So the doppelganger's like, well, it has been a treat. I will see you all sooner than you think. And she looks at Justice. She's like, seriously, sweetheart, talk to your mom.
Yeah, you might not have much time.
And then she, the doppelganger, turns into like a random halfling that they saw in the mill, and pulls a pipe out of its pocket, and is like, toodaloo.
Hey, you can't go murdering people.
I haven't murdered anybody today.
Keep an eye on you.
You might at that. Puts the pipe in its mouth and starts walking to freedom. Picks up a rock as it goes, starts like juggling it between hands. It stops.
From people.
It's like stops. Hey, do you guys have anything to eat?
I'll toss him a ration.
Appreciate you.
Okay. He kind of does it. He's doing it without actually like cognitively thinking about it, because Yvonne's mind is like spinning with, okay, these are the people who own the mill. Feel like we need to report this to Twigs. Red Ring is active in MILLWATER. I guess that makes a certain amount of sense now that thinking about it. What do you all think? I need a nap.
I
Desperately.
think that guy's gonna go murder some people.
Yeah, I'm not feeling great about it either. I'm not sure we can trust that one. But seems like not much we can do about it now. So I think the thing to do is to rest up and then bring together all of our suspects and get the truth.
At this point, it's like late afternoon, by the way. It's been a doozy of a day.
It has been.
It has been, yep.
We need to get Sam to medical attention.
Yes, that
Get
is
her
a high
awake
priority.
ask her some questions.
Good
Yeah.
idea.
Think maybe we can talk to your coroner friend.
Is there a boat?
We might have to walk to the bridge.
Is there a boat, like a rowboat or something, or we'll say yeah, there's a boat.
Oh,
Just acquire a boat.
yeah. Commandeering this. We'll bring it back.
We're not gonna.
All right. Who has? No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say, who has drive boat? No.
Nobody.
So no, between Al and Nate, you guys can row a fucking boat across the river. It's not that complex. So yeah, you guys make it to the far shore.
For sure.
Sure. Go. You kind of landed over here at the corner of Riverside neighborhood.
Okay. I beach the boat, flip it over, and pick up Sam to continue. Where are we going?
Who are
Well,
you
let's
asking?
get Sam to the prison cell, and then we need to get one of the town healers to come in and take a look at her.
All right, so you're taking Sam to the prison.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna get her medical care, we could just bring her directly to whoever we're trying to get her medical care from, right?
Well, but we can leave her in the prison. We can't leave her with.
I trust Twig well enough, but if Sheriff Bones happens to pop up, we don't know if he's involved. I don't really want to leave her unattended where someone else might get to her.
Well, I mean, someone or two of us can stay with her in the prison as well.
Or we just bring it to our rooms and we can guard her.
Yeah, that works. I trust. Oh shoot, what's her name?
Mildred.
Oh. Yes, thank you, Mildred. I trust Mildred better than most. All right, let's do that. Two of us can stay with Mildred, and the other two can go get medical aid.
Okay.
Okay, so
Split the party, Steven.
splitting the party. So you guys head to the Morning Rose. You guys get a lot of looks, by the way. Like this, like all of you look pretty, at least a little beat up, or covered
sure
in
we smell
some sort
great.
of Ike or something. And Yvonne, you're like, you've got your giant feather beard.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh,
sneezed
yeah.
yet. Probably right when I get into the entryway, I'll. Feathers explode everywhere. Sorry, Mildred.
Yeah, and you're carrying a spider webbed up body, like Al's carrying. Like it's just, you guys are making quite a sight. You're
Yeah.
making a splash.
Understandable.
And Mildred's like, "What the hell happened to you people?"
Oh, Mildred.
It's gonna take a drink and a few minutes.
Right about now.
We found Sam though, so that's something.
Who the hell is Sam? Is
Long
that the
story.
person that Al's carrying?
Yeah.
Oh my! Do you?
She got bit by a spider.
What kind of spider?
Really?
Big
A
one.
big one.
Yeah.
Not the biggest one, but a real fucking big one.
Oh, okay. Well, do you need anything? She's already over there with a broom, like sweeping up the feathers.
A drink and a nap would be
Some food brought up to the rooms would be great.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll have a bat.
And we need to get in contact with medical care. Who would we go to get medical assistance ASAP? And like removal of poison sort of situation.
Well, there's that Grey Hoof lady. She sells poison potions. And then, there's the bishop. or the patriarch, and then there's the coroner. Sometimes I think you've met all these people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could send word to one of them, or all of them.
That would be great.
All right. She's like, okay, and I'll have some food turned up, and I'll draw some baths.
Oh,
No reason in particular.
you're a godsend, Mildred. And Yvonne goes up to his room.
Is Yvonne passing out?
Yvonne's taking a bath first because he doesn't want to wake up remembering much of this. And
Okay. So let's say there's a short rest period if anybody wants to use hit dice or anything.
I sure do.
While people take baths and get Mildred Pop, or get Sam comfortable and all that shit.
Take it. I gotta change those dice. Okay, there we go.
And then, yeah, so... so as the sun falls, everybody gets bathed. Sam is navel on
nice.
fire.
Oh.
Very nice.
Oof.
Your nave's
I'm
on fire.
fully
tonight.
healed.
All right, so while everybody's getting comfortable, you guys get Sam despiderized and unclothed. I imagine you maybe like wash her off a little bit because she's just a hot mess. So yeah, so just about as the time the sun falls, you see the coroner walk in. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
And then, obviously, that's what she looks like. You see, she has a it looks like a medical bag she's carrying. She walks in, sees Nave, walks right up to Nave, says, "What?"
We need someone to care for this one, and I'll point to Sam.
All right, so you bring her upstairs.
So the coroner is the one who speaks Elvish, right?
Right, and she speaks to you in Elvish.
I say it back in Elvish. Yeah.
All right. All right. So you bring her up to Sam. She looks at her, does a medical diagnostic. 1 second. I'm looking for some data.
Should we take a 5-minute break, maybe?
Yeah, that's. Oh, sorry, did not mean to do that. Yeah, let's take a 5-minute break. I need to use the bathroom anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Be right back. All right, let's get back to it. It's got about just a little bit longer before Grace turns into a pumpkin.
Hmm.
All right. So the coroner, Alaquin, goes up, inspects Sam, does a quick medical test to her. She's like, "You said a spider bit her?"
Swallowed would probably be a better word for it.
Wait, she wasn't swallowed by a spider, was she? Oh, I didn't hear that anyway.
To
never
our
mind.
knowledge, she's wrapped
Did we
up
not
in
pull?
something
Did we not pull
bitten.
Sam out of a spider?
No, she was wrapped in webbing.
Oh,
She's still wrapped in webbing, in point of fact.
I thought we took the webbing off.
Yeah, you took the webbing off. You guys
Oh,
got her comfortable for the
Yeah,
evening.
we found her wrapped in webbing in a room to the side of the spiders. She wasn't actually one of the corpses inside the spiders.
Okay.
They were all dead.
All right. So she like thinks about this, and then Al, she looks at you, and she looks at your sword, and she looks at you again, and then she looks to Nave and says, "Where did you find her?"
In
I'll just say Atakarme. Atakarme.
don't. We're speaking in Elvish. Wait, is this Elvish?
Elvish.
Yeah.
Elvish.
Yeah, it was my Elvis.
Vinegar's.
I will explain where we found her in the what was like a monastery looking thing. Lots of spiders.
Yeah.
All right. She becomes like visibly agitated, but her voice kind of stays level. She's like, "So you found her there, and she's still alive. You are you're exceptionally lucky. Shivarash does not typically suffer survivors. Okay. I am going to give her this potion." And she like pulls out a bottle, and she opens it and like forces it down Sam's throat. It's like, this will counterbalance the toxins running in her bloodstream. I don't know what more I can do for her at the moment, but she will live.
Well, it was more than I could do for her.
I would
Appreciate you coming.
I'll check on her again tomorrow,
She'll be here.
and hope for the best.
Well, yes. She has much to answer for.
It's like, I think she's suffered quite a bit already. Anyway, and she stands up and she walks out.
All right. We have. There's 2 beds in each room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I will put Sam on Al's bed.
I'll go downstairs and ask for a blanket and pillow. I'll sleep on the floor.
Are we calling it a night?
Is there anything else we need to do? I mean,
we
besides
want
that doppelganger
to
that you guys left loose in the city?
share information with the rest of the town about the bodies that need to be recovered.
Oh yes, yes.
We
We need to
will
tell
want
Twig.
to get. We need to tell Twigs.
We need to report the fact that the Red Ring has an operation in the South Mill. Probably we should do that before too long. Yvonne says, lifts his head up off his pillow after his bath.
Probably we want to notify headquarters about that before we, get things rolling in town as well. And then we will at some point want to get Carter Dubois back over to the station along with our other suspect and do some
Speaking of
questioning.
suspects, are the crazy old lady and the guy she accused of summoning demons, are they still in prison?
They are. We haven't gone to release them. They're still on their 72-hour hold. They're not even through day one of it, in fact. That was this morning. I'm pretty sure we dropped them off before we
I'm
left.
pretty sure
So.
you're right. Okay, let's go talk to Twig, or whoever wants to come with me and talk to Twig.
Right now?
Somebody needs to stay with Sam.
I'll stay with
Okay.
I'll stay with Sam.
We'll inform Twigs about the bodies, and maybe he can rally the right people to go retrieve and identify what's left of those bodies.
Hey Twig, go on an hour and a half hike through the creepy forest to this creepy temple with spiders and monsters and collect these corpses, huh?
Hey, look, man, he signed up for the job. He's the deputy.
It's a shit job.
But it pays poorly, so.
So
And it comes with almost no respect.
All right. So who's going where? Yvonne,
Stay with Sam.
stay with Sam. Yvonne, are you going or are you clocking out?
I want to nap desperately, but I have to see the job done, so he gets up out of bed after his bath.
You can stay here and help watch Sam. Justice and I can go talk to Twigs.
All right, I'll keep Al company.
You had a rough time with that mimic. We can take care of this last errand of the day.
Okay, but we definitely did not find any evidence of demon summoning, so keep that in mind.
I imagine after spending 8 or 9 hours in prison, we'll get the real truth out of the two in there.
Sure.
Well, the one
That's how
benefit,
prison works.
I suppose we're in a long rest anyway, so it doesn't matter. If we really want the truth out of them, I can take care of that. Well, not until I rest though. So that is the one challenge, is once I rest and have some spell energy left, I can just do a simple zone of truth and we'll know.
Well, that sounds fine. They can spend the night in prison.
We'll make them comfortable. We'll bring some extra pillows. Al, give me your pillow.
I just got this one. Oh. I go down and get more pillows.
Right. Okay. So, Knave and Justice go to the sheriff's office. And, like, as you're walking up to the office, you see Twigs, like, stepping out with, like, a lantern. He's, like, putting the lantern down. You can see he's getting ready to, like, do his nightly rounds. Because he's the, head of the Night's Watch.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, doop-a-doop-a-doo. He turns around, he's like, oh, God damn it with you people. Nope, I didn't see you. I don't know what's happening. I am busy on official lantern business.
Twigs.
No,
we need to talk.
No, we don't. We don't need to talk. You.
We really do.
Nope. You and I, all three of us, we are done talking. I'm good. I don't need any more problems. If you have any more problems, take it up with the sheriff. I've got lantern business. I've got a very important job. I've got to look in the alleys for bad guys.
Twigs, while you're looking in alleys for bad guys,
please don't do this to me.
You should also gather
I shouldn't.
Elders and form some elders of the town that we have unfortunately discovered.
You didn't discover anything. Everything's great. You had
a
a great
lot
day.
of dead bodies.
No, come on, man.
The worst news is
There's worse news.
that these bodies were consumed by giant spiders.
Okay, now you're just making stuff up to upset me, and I don't appreciate it. You're like, you know what? Twig doesn't
I
like
don't think
spiders. Everybody knows
I don't
this.
think I've
Have
had
some
time to
good
clean up,
news
so
for
like
you,
I gotta like
too.
pull off some cobwebs off of my like armor and shield and stuff.
You could have gotten those anywhere. What is it, Justice? I'm sorry. You said you
The
had good
good
news?
The good news.
Yes, good news.
We already killed all the spiders.
That's medium news. Actually, no, that is good
So it's-
news.
Piles of dead spiders and piles
also,
of dead humanoids.
also good news.
Did you
we've
kill the
already
And it's
people?
all dead.
No, they were
No.
already dead.
Well,
Other good news is we've also already extracted the bodies from the spiders that had consumed them.
What the fuck?
So you don't have to do any spider autopsies or.
Wait, hold on. Where did you find this?
I love that the next thing is going to be, oh, don't worry, you can take the shortcut to get there through the secret tunnel in the Red Ring operation that's on the south side.
So that gives us to point number 2.
Wait, how many points are there?
At least 2.
God damn it.
So there's 2 ways to get to the was it a cathedral? Is that right? Or was it
It's
like
a
a holy
temple.
temple? Okay. To the abandoned temple.
What abandoned temple?
You can take the couple-hour hike through the forest.
I don't want to do that.
Or you can take who owns
The Bogarts own it.
Thank you. Or
the South Mill.
you can take the secret passageway through the Bogart Mill ran by the Red Ring Gang.
Who's the Red Ring Gang?
They smuggle monsters.
This sounds like a you problem. This sounds like a whole lot of exactly what you're here to do, right? Like, isn't...
Don't worry, we
are
have
not
that
done.
covered.
We are not done investigating the Bogart family now and the Red Ring Gang. Fairly certain, good news, fairly certain, like 72.5% certain, that the monsters in the secret passageway have all been exterminated.
72%.
Don't open any doors. Just don't open any doors
touch
that you
any
don't have to
treasure
open.
chests.
Okay, so let me see if I understand this correctly.
Uh-huh.
You're asking me, the deputy,
Yep,
to issue a search and seizure
No.
of the most powerful family in town.
Nope.
What do you want me to do?
I'm
All
asking
Of
you
you is to help your
I
citizens
believe
recover
that
their loved ones.
Yes, the bodies in the spiders should be identified and properly buried.
Why did... He's like... What? How am I supposed
I believe as deputy, that pretty much does fall under your responsibilities.
It's like, where did... I'm sorry, you said there was a temple in the forest?
Yeah, I can mark it for you on your map.
And he's like, oh, well, the good news from Twig is that technically that's private property. That's in the forest. That's the Martin's family, their hunting preserve.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to get permission. I'm gonna have to get permission to go there. So that's gonna take a couple days.
Well, they'll be waiting for you when you get there. They're not going anywhere.
Okay, yeah, but in the meantime, that means that good old Twig can get back to his lantern business. And
lantern away, Twigs. I just think as the deputy of this town and the people that have grown to love and respect you,
they don't do any of those things.
Would want you to alleviate their worry about their loved ones and give them some closure about.
How do we even know they're from around here? They could have been.
Well, there's only one way to find out, and people like myself who are visiting this town would not have a good idea of who may or may not be from here. But somebody like the deputy of this town
Ah,
would probably have a good idea of who is
all
from
right.
here.
Tell me where the goddamn temple is.
All right, I'll mark it on his map or whatever.
All right, he rolls it there. I'll check it out. Are you happy?
I'm not saying you have to check it out tonight. I'm saying tonight should be gathering of the elders of the community, and then in the morning, you take them to this area.
And spreading news in case so that people know if there have been missing loved ones that it's possible that they were found.
I mean, not alive. Be clear about that.
You don't want to
don't-
give them false hope.
Don't give them false hopes, Twigs.
Why are you accusing me of like breaking these people's hearts? I didn't murder anybody.
No, I'm not. No, spiders did, and whoever summoned or raised said spiders.
Wait, they were summoned?
I don't know. But more investigation. Good news.
Is there anything else you want to tell me before I go lanterning?
We found Sam,
Who?
the accountant that we were looking for.
Great! Congratulations on finding
Well,
an accountant.
Said that you were asked. You asked what else? That's the other news. That's it.
Okay,
That's everything.
great.
And the monster smuggling ring. That's it. Those are the only things.
The monsters. In all the confusion, I almost forgot about the monster smuggling ring.
Well, don't do that.
Yeah, don't. I mean, don't do that because there could be monsters around, like a doppelganger.
Like a what?
Huh?
Don't
Don't worry about his Twigs that I like pat him on the shoulder and I walk into the prison.
Twig, he looks at Justice. He's like, so level with me. Are you guys just like fucking with me? Because it's cool if you are. Just be like, gotcha, and I'd be like, yeah, you got me. Please, just. God damn it. You know what?
Only Twigs.
I
if
shout
only.
from inside, Twigs, we are definitely not fucking with you. I'm just assuming you asked that right now.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I've got a busy night ahead of me.
Yes, you do.
With Lantern.
Yep. And elders.
He just kind of storms off into the night. Justice, you're pretty sure you hear him mutter, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Yeah, Knave, the prison, yeah, you've got your two guests there.
What's the status of the two guests?
They look like they're in prison, which is to say, kind of miserable.
Yeah.
We give them extra pillows and snacks.
Okay, you give them extra pillows and snacks.
Did you manage to turn your pitch up? Is that just me?
No, she sounds higher. Her voice sounds
Okay,
higher.
I'm trying to figure that out for the
Going
life.
on?
Your voice is coming in like three,
It's like
much higher pitch, like come on, like that.
It's a little chipmunky, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I thought she turned it
I
up
did
like
not
that. And I was
think
like,
of
this is like Justice's new voice, and I was like,
I was wondering if she was like doing a voice as well, and then I
Yeah.
thought maybe I'm going
What's
crazy because
going on?
nobody
I'm
else
not-
has mentioned it.
Not doing a voice, but that's hilarious.
Maybe you guys have a helium leak in your house? Like,
I'm
But only
nervous.
in-
Do I
only
sound
in
the
one
higher
room.
pitch too?
No, you sound lower. You might have.
Now I really want you to come downstairs
Oh.
and tell me if my voice in person sounds
I'll be right
weird.
back.
oh, Dennis excited. She's like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Is my voice normal?
Yeah, your voice is normal in the house, but it sounds squeaky through the headphones. It's funny.
You'll have to listen to
the playback.
recording.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Oh,
It was,
no.
and it happened like after the 5-minute break, right? Like it didn't
Yeah.
happen. The first half of the game was fine. Anyway, sorry for the distraction. I've been trying to get to the bottom of this mystery. It's that and me looking at this code that Steve's given us a clue for, and I'm like, which of these mysteries can I solve? This one.
Well, all right. So that's done. What's next for Justice and Knave?
I'm gonna have a quick chat with the two prisoners.
Okay.
Hello, you two. Have we sorted out this demon spawning situation?
You guys, I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again.
Can you describe to me how you did it the first time?
The usual way, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And how does that go? It's just new to me.
All right, let's. He actually gives you a fairly decent rundown of like your basic demonic summoning framework, like to the point where you're like, huh. Justice,
It's gonna be like this is like the neighbors of the Martins or something, and
Justice, you're also there. You're like, you want to give this guy the benefit of the doubt, but what he just said is 100% accurate. Like, this guy, if he didn't summon the demons, he certainly has the knowledge to do so.
Well, you sleep on that. We'll talk about this in the morning.
I really wanted to believe that you weren't capable of this.
Oh, I'm totally capable of it.
Well. And how about you? And I look at the old lady.
I don't understand. Oh, there we go. I don't understand why I'm in jail. He's the demon summoner.
I don't remember why we brought her either. Just because she was annoying?
I think so.
I think it was for good measure. Because we thought she was lying to us about what he was doing, and so to get to the bottom of it, they had to stay together. I think there was someone came up with the idad that it might like help them bond, that they lock them in
I think that was
prison
my
together.
idea, and I
think
don't
so,
remember
too.
why I thought it was a good one at the time. But
Well,
I'm at peace with it. It's funny.
they got this pissy old
Well-
lady who looks pissed that she's been in prison all day.
Well, get used to it.
I do think that the best thing is gonna be we have another chat in the morning.
You can't keep me locked up in here. I know my rights. I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, take it up with the deputy.
All right.
I was gonna say
deputy.
sheriff, but I was like, that's not right.
All right. Well, that seems like a good place to end it because it's almost 8 o'clock. And Grace is nodding like, yes, please. Please, God.
It is bedtime.
All right. Everybody
Doing that
can
fully takes a lot of energy.
level up.
Yay!
Leveling up. We should roll our hit points.
Yeah, you can roll your hit points now if you want.
Might as well. What is that? A D6 for sorcerer?
Yeah, D6 for sorcerer.
Alrighty. 4. Not
That was
bad.
Not bad at all.
It's just your hit die basically.
Yeah.
Plus con.
Plus con.
Alrighty.
Decent.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Average.
So I believe my hit die is a D10.
Yes.
8 more hit points.
D10 plus 2.
Ooh.
Wow, good roll.
11 HP. Max
Ooh.
HP. Very good.
Wow, people are rolling fire.
Yeah. Pretty decent. So I just have to say that Knave rolled fire this game. Oh my god.
The whole game.
The whole game. It's nothing but good rules.
I don't remember how to edit our levels. I know there's a way to do it.
We'll mess with it later. But 5 is a big level for everybody, so yeah, I can leave the server on for a little while if people want to mess with their stuff. But in any case, thank you all for playing. This was a
You.
big knowledge game. Important facts revealed, truths revealed,
And you
and
threw a mimic and doppelganger in the same.
Both in the same.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt,
Boom.
when does that
Multiple
happen?
creatures in
Hunter.
those back rooms.
I enjoy that me being a legally distinct version of The Witcher, I get to do some monster hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was cool.
Legally distinct.
That's right.
Barrel to give you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, good game, everybody. Thanks for playing. I'll turn this